Do you know that United States came dangerously close to nuclear war, more than once, and most people have no idea how close it really was? Not in movies, not in theory, in real life. And the scary part is this: it was not always evil masterminds or dramatic showdowns. Sometimes it was a glitch. Sometimes it was confusion. Sometimes it was just one exhausted human being making a call at the worst possible moment. Let me explain. Early 1960s, Cold War paranoia is off the charts. President John F. Kennedy is in the White House. Nikita Khrushchev is running the Soviet Union. And American spy planes discover Soviet nuclear missiles being built in Cuba under Fidel Castro's government. Cuba is 90 miles from Florida, basically the backyard. This kicks off the Cuban Missile Crisis, the most dangerous standoff in human history. U.S. Air Force jets are armed and ready. Nuclear submarines from both sides disappear beneath the ocean. Pentagon war rooms are lit up around the clock. Everyone is tense. Everyone is guessing what the other side might do. At one point, the U.S. Navy starts dropping depth charges near a Soviet submarine called B-59. They're meant as warning signals, but the submarine crew does not know that. They've lost contact with Moscow. They're deep underwater. They're overheated. They're exhausted. The captain, Valentin Savitsky, believes nuclear war may have already started. That submarine is carrying a nuclear torpedo. Savitsky wants to launch it. Launching it would almost certainly trigger full nuclear war between the United States and the Soviet Union. The only reason it does not happen is because another officer on board, Vasily Arkhipov, refuses to agree. He argues to wait, to surface, to double-check, to not end the world based on a guess. That single disagreement may have saved millions of lives. Now, here's another one. January 1961, North Carolina, during the presidency of Dwight D. Eisenhower. A U.S. B-52 bomber breaks apart mid-air near Goldsboro and drops 2 hydrogen bombs. Real ones, not test bombs, not dummies. One of them goes through almost every step required to explode. The parachute deploys. The arming mechanisms activate. Only one safety switch stops it from detonating. One. If that switch fails, a massive part of the eastern United States is gone, and nobody on the ground has any idea how close they came. Then jump forward to 1983. The Cold War is back to being icy. Ronald Reagan is president. U.S. and NATO tensions with the Soviet Union are rising again. In a Soviet early warning bunker outside Moscow, an officer named Stanislav Petrov sees alarms light up. According to the system, the United States has launched nuclear missiles. Protocol says report it immediately so a counterattack can begin. Petrov looks at the data and hesitates. Only a few missiles. That does not match how the U.S. would actually attack. He makes a choice. He calls it a false alarm. He's right. Sunlight reflecting off clouds fooled the satellite system. If he had followed the rules perfectly, nuclear war could have started by accident. And this was not rare. In 1979, under President Jimmy Carter, U.S. defense computers suddenly showed a massive Soviet missile launch. Strategic bombers were scrambled. Nuclear forces were activated. The cause? Someone accidentally loaded a training tape into a live system at the North American Aerospace Defense Command. That's it, a tape. Here's the point. Nuclear war was never one dramatic button press by a president. It was dozens of near misses involving people like Kennedy, Eisenhower, Reagan, submarine officers, radar technicians, and analysts sitting in dark rooms staring at screens. It was small moments, tiny decisions, human judgment fighting flawed systems built on fear, speed, and worst-case assumptions. We did not survive because everything worked perfectly. We survived because people hesitated, because someone questioned a screen, because Vasily Arkhipov said no, because Stanislav Petrov trusted his gut, because one switch did not flip in North Carolina. That should make you think, because today the weapons are faster, warning times are shorter, systems are more automated, and humans still get seconds to decide. So remember this, the world did not survive nuclear war because it was impossible. It survived because we got lucky, over and over again.